Client notes and public alerts. Sometimes there is information about a client that you want to share with members of your agency or with everyone who uses the HMIS and may interact with your client. To do this, you can enter client notes, the name for case notes in Clarity, and public alerts. First, let's go over entering public alerts. Public alerts can be used to inform all users who have access to HMIS of important information regarding a client. These are useful for when it is necessary to notify all agencies of a client situation or need. First, you will search for the client using the search button. Then you will click the Notes tab in the top menu of the client record and click Add Alert. You will enter the title, the expiration date, and a note explaining the situation. The agency field will automatically be entered. Select Private only if you want only people at your agency to get this information. If you want all agencies to know about the alert, keep the private switch clicked off. Click Add Record, and the client record now has this public alert. Now let's go over client notes. Client notes, which are case notes, there are two levels for client notes, project level and agency level. If you want a note to show up on reports like the Client 101 Case Notes report, make sure to save it at the project level, as agency level notes are not reported on. You will enter agency level client notes on the same screen as you do public alerts. After searching the client using the search screen, as before, you go to the Notes tab. You will then click Add Note. Fill in the information. You should add a title to your note, information in the Notes section, and the date of the information. You may also track the amount of time spent working with the client. As before, this can be set to private or left as public. You will then click Add Record. To save the note. You should now see the note in the Client Notes section. To edit a note, hover over it and click the Edit icon, or click the trash can icon to delete it. So before going over program level notes, I want to talk about the difference between agency level client notes and program level client notes. While agency level client notes attach general information to a client's profile, program level client notes are what you're most likely used to tracking for case management. They are notes specific to a client's involvement in a particular program. These notes are of critical importance to understanding a client's progress within the project and most likely help you keep track of how you're doing to help your client meet the goals of the program. That is why case notes report only on program level notes. While client notes are useful when navigating HMIS by providing immediate information about a client, program notes are important for reporting, tracking progress, and keeping records, and are therefore available in report format. So let's find out how to add a program level client note to a client's program enrollment. You will first search for the client as before, then click on the Programs tab and select the program. Next, you will go to the Notes tab and click Add Note. You will complete the note as we described earlier and click Add Record. the note will now be associated with this client's program enrollment. As before, you can click the Edit button to edit the note or the Trash Can button to delete the note. And that is the end for adding client notes and public alerts.